Hi there, this is Christine Farley, and today I want to talk about one of my favorite topics, and that is self-care. How vital it is for women and men and even children, and what a great example you are going to be for your daughters and your children on taking care of yourself. So let's talk about the 3 areas of self-care. But just before we do, I want to talk to you just like you were my best friend, and that is self-care is only your responsibility. Nobody else can do it for you. And it cannot be squeezed in or fit in. It just has to be part of your daily routine. And there are seasons in your life that will change, and you will end up finding that you have more time to work on self-care than other times. But I have to encourage you to know that at the times you don't feel like you have times are when it is the most important. And self-care can prevent you from burning out. Okay, so let's talk about 3 areas now. Who are you? You have a spirit, a mind, and a body. And let's talk about some ways to nourish your spirit. And that would be through prayer and meditation, pondering, sacred writings of scriptures and other works, and connecting with nature. Feeding your spirit is going to help you raise your emotional stamina a lot. And if you do it every day, it's kind of like a muscle that you exercise. It will become more and more improved. And if you don't do it, you will see the decline and the atrophy start to set in. So I would encourage you daily to nourish your spirit. Second is mind. So we can choose what we think about. I know, a novel thing, isn't it? I love the Janine Brady music, and she had this song about you think it, you feel it, you do it. We can choose what we think. We don't have to go by the root animal route of instincts. We can choose. So we can choose to have a positive attitude. Now, during trying times, it is harder to choose, but there are ways that we can cause a trigger to go off in our mind to choose something different. We can use affirmations. We can even say them out loud. One of my favorite one is I look for the good and I find it everywhere. And sometimes I have to say that 2 or 3 times in a row. And sometimes I say it out loud in my head, and other times I actually say it out loud. Sometimes our stinking thinking can cloud our mind, and to where we go into a spiral down and we can't figure out how to get out of it. So in those points, and I'm not talking about true depression, I am talking about how the times and seasons that we live in, the situations that we're in currently, how they can get frustrating and overwhelming. So I would encourage you to do a few things. Number 1 is drink enough water, and drink that water. Water is important and vital for brain function as well as the rest of our body to work. Number 2 is I would find affirmations, and I have affirmations that are available. Some of them will be in previous posts, but I think I'll put a link down below for some affirmations that at least are feminine ones that you can help connect to. And if you'd like to click that link, then it will be sent to your email. The other thing that you can do is make a plan. When stinking thinking starts to set in, what are the things that will help you to shift out? It might be a little bit of dark chocolate. It might be a funny book, or it might be some music that just helps you to feel more alive and that your life has more zest. So choose not to think that out of things always go wrong. Really choose that isn't the case. And I have to encourage you, and I encourage myself with this every day, especially lately, and that is not only just looking for the good, but knowing that when you're in the dark, when the light is turned on, the dark goes away. Light is more powerful than dark. So whatever it is that can trigger the light in your mind, utilize that. Sometimes also just taking a few deep breaths, stepping back and looking at the big picture. Now, right now, the big picture can be very overwhelming, but look at the things in the room that you're in, or if you're sitting in your car, or look at the things that are in your home, and the feeling that are there. What are the things that you can maybe shift and change that will help you to feel more positive? Make yourself a list. Maybe try and do one every day. So remember, you can choose what you think about. Now, the third area for self-care, and that is body. Now, we've already talked about water, how important that is, but getting fresh air, getting outside, maybe even, taking your shoes off and walking on the grass or touching the dirt helps you to get grounded and helps you to feel more connected. That is an energetic phrase, but feeling connected to the earth and giving glory to God and being grateful for his creations will help you to feel connected. Moving your body, going for a walk, a run, doing yoga, doing some aerobic exercises, doing some weightlifting. If you don't have weights, use some cans of soup or whatever it is, but move your body. The other thing that I think is really important is eating healthy foods. Try and eat something green every day. Again, drinking the water. The other thing that I think is great for the body is thinking about what can you wear. Now, many of us would like to just wear sweats or jammies and just kind of not take care of ourselves physically. But I guarantee you, if you shampoo your hair, maybe even dab a little makeup on, put a little jewelry on, and you will feel better. And what will end up happening is your family members will treat you differently. And they will start to feel better about themselves when they see that you are feeling better. So let your light shine, and remember to take care of yourself. Only you can prevent those forest fires from getting out of control. And I think you know what I mean, and it is called burnout and meltdowns. So connect with God in some way or spirit. Choose the thoughts that you think. I'm not saying that you have to be happier all day long, but choose to find things that make you or help you feel happy and that help encourage you to have zest for life. And then do the things to nurture and take care of your body. And until next time, God bless you.